So y'all think I wasn't gonna do a video about this? Hey, listen, I'm just tripping. I said I was gonna be back with another video on Welcome to the First and Frame Race show, channel, whatever the case may be. What a game. Rams, Bucks. That game had everything in it that you thought that Brady and them was going to win this game. 27-3. Me as a Falcons fan, I already knew what time it was. 27-3. What I saw Cooper Kupp, which had a great bounce back. When I saw Cooper Kupp fumble that ball off that small screen play or the out route play or whatever when he was at the sideline, I was like, okay, this is when Tom Brady and company comes back to win this game. And I was in full faith to saying, hey, look, they were going to do it. I thought the Bucks was going to do it. And then, Cam Akers fumble, the touchdown by Mike Evans. I mean, everything, even with the all this stuff that happened, I thought for sure that the Bucks was going to win this game. Now, what I will say is, this is what I will say. I am impressed with that last drive by Matthew Stafford. I did not know he had it in him. I saw Lions, Matthew Stafford for the second half. I was like, man, this is about to be another disaster for Matthew Stafford. And it's not necessarily a disaster because he's Matt Stafford. It's just that he didn't have the experience. He don't have any experience in this type of situation. Tom Brady, I think Tom Brady has like more wins, more passing yards, more touchdowns, and more games played in anybody in NFL history when it comes to playoffs. I'm not just talking about in general, just playoffs. So this was like right up the alley for Tom Brady. And when you look at Tom Brady, my team has been a casualty for the whole Tom Brady situation. We've been a casualty of it, so I know what it feels like. I thought this was about to be a situation where here we go again, and I've gotten to the point where I don't even think about it no more. Greatness, it is what it is. That Tom Brady is football royalty in my opinion. I know he beat our Falcons, but I kind of blame Kyle Shanahan more than that. But we talked about that in the last video. I'm not even getting to that. But I felt that the Bucks was going to win this game. Kudos to the Rams. They did what they're supposed to do up against huge adversity. And that last drive, like I said, the throw to the sideline, and even when we thought he fumbled the ball, Cam Akers didn't get anything, that pass to Cooper Kupp. Talk about somebody redeeming himself after fumbling the ball to cause the Bucks to get this thing started. To get this thing started. Cooper Kupp came back and went over the top and caught the ball, got down to like the 15 or whatever. They spiked the ball. Matthew Stafford he just Brady Tom Brady. And it's at the end of the day, it's a beautiful thing. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's a great thing to see because you always see, like last night, everybody thought that in some instance, Aaron Rodgers was going to get the ball and it was going to go downfield and, Aaron Rodgers was going to be Aaron Rodgers. Everybody thought Tom Brady was going to get the ball and do what he do. I honestly thought the game was going to go in overtime once the game was 27-27. Tom Brady was going to get the ball first and that was going to be a wrap. That's what I thought. And to see Matthew Stafford stare down the face of a Shaquille Barrett and a Ndamukong Suh, which, what's up with that guy? Levante David, who's number 45? I can never get his name right. Number 45 for the Bucks. I get Levante David and him mixed up. So Devin White. You got those monsters up front. Those guys. That's the front seven that I want the Falcons to have in some time down the road. That type of talent. But he stared down their faces and threw two passes that you couldn't ask for. Two beautiful passes. One to the sideline, one over the top. Cooper Kupp ran and blew the top off and got the pass down into the red zone. That was playoff football. I will say that. A lot of ebb and flow, a lot of ups and downs. Tom Brady like they're going to be able to do something with it. Nobody in the football world thought that Matthew Stafford was going to make these two plays. I didn't see it. I don't even think Ram fans saw it, and I know Lions fans didn't see it. I'm a Falcons fan, and I didn't see it. And I watched Matthew Stafford when he played at Georgia. I knew he has the talent. Matthew Stafford has everything that you need to be this type of quarterback. And he took a leap today. He took a step in his career today, because you would have thought that Matthew Stafford took this type of leap when he was in Detroit. You would have thought he would have took this leap in like year 3 of his career, because he has the talent. That's one thing you can't say about Matthew Stafford. Matthew Stafford is easily one of the top 5 quarterbacks, but the problem is he's not top 5 because he's been, wearing that Lions uniform. You go look at his stats. He's done a phenomenal job stat-wise. He just never was able to get over the hump. This game got him up there, in my opinion. This game got him over the hump. I like to see seeing quarterbacks break through like this. And it's better late than never, because it was a long time coming for him. But he broke through. He made it happen. And I will say that I'm actually kind of happy for the Rams. Even though they did make it to the Super Bowl a while back with Jared Goff. All right, whatever. I'm happy for the Rams because they were able to get that off their back. Sean McVay lost to Tom Brady when they went to the Super Bowl. He finally got that off his back. So that's another breakthrough for another coach as well. At the end, this was a feel good game, even though it was a very entertaining game. It felt like playoff football. Everything about it was awesome. That was a great game. Now you got the 49ers playing against the Rams in the NFC Championship, which the 49ers did beat the Rams earlier at the end of the season. This is going to be a really good one. This is going to be a good one. I'm kind of leaning towards the Rams a little bit, because the Rams kind of, they got the proverbial monkey off their back beating the Bucs. They already had the Bucs number, to be honest with you. They beat them already. Tom Brady's never beat the Bucs as a Buccaneer. But this particular game gives them momentum. But the flip side to that, the 49ers, they just got finished beating the Packers in Green Bay. They have a chip on their shoulder as well. This is going to be a good one. I'm kind of leaning towards the Rams because they're home, but the 49ers have beat them already. This is going to be a really good one. Now we're about to go look at the Chiefs play the Bills. Whoever plays against them is going to play against the Bengals. And I already told you how I felt about that game. I think if the Chiefs go and beat the Bills, I think the Bengals got a shot. But I think the Bills will beat the Bengals pretty single-handedly, in my opinion. But this NFC Championship game, man, I'm going to be talking about this on the First and Frame Rate show later on in the week. Hopefully you guys will check that out. Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. I always put up the episode and the podcast, so you guys can check that out. So we'll be talking about that later on down the road once everything's settled and see who's going to be playing or whatever the case may be. Doing the same thing with the AFC Championship game. But now the Bucs are out. The Rams are in. 49ers, Rams. You got the Bengals waiting to see who's going to play against the Chiefs and the Bills. So I'll be back with another video, another post-game reaction. And hopefully you guys will be sticking around, be ready to watch. Thank you guys for watching. If you made it this far, like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys on the next one. All right, y'all. Peace.